All right. So we're here. Can I start?
Yeah.
Do intros. Okay. What's up, everybody? I want to thank you all for coming to my listening party. I hope that you enjoyed the Bluetooth radios that House of Marley provided. They're really nice and sustainable and responsible. They'll help the environment. Hey, it's Gaby Moreno. Look at it.
Hello.
So yeah, we got some
Gabby.
amazing people in the house. Let's start off with Gaby Moreno. What's going on, Gaby?
Amazing. So happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
All right, and then we got Malina Moye in the house. How you doing?
Yay.
I'm doing good. Hey, everybody. What's up, Gabby? How you doing?
I'm good. So good to see you.
I know. It's good to see you, too. Thank
Talent
you.
up in here.
Fantastic. You know?
And we got
Thank
the
you.
amazing Eddie Griffin in the house. What's up, Eddie?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Eddie.
Hey, hey.
We got Lili Cornell.
Hello.
Lily,
Really?
How are you?
the amazing Lili Cornell. How's everything?
Happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, I'm glad that you're here. And then we have who else we have? I'm bad at that. Oh, Malcolm Spellman, the amazing Malcolm Spellman. Certified.
Hey,
He's certified.
Hey, Malcolm.
Malcolm.
What's going on?
Yes. So we got some good folks up in here, and we're gonna listen to my album, which I would say very timely named, Have You Lost Your Mind Yet? So
Yeah.
if these people give me the green light, can we just start playing? Mute my mic. How do I do that? All right. So then can we play the music? Because I want to get the party started.
Hey,
Good to
hey,
see you.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, sir. Thanks for having me.
Man, thanks for coming, man. Look, I love this dark room that you're in.
It's very dark. It makes my face look better, I noticed, if I just sit in the darkness with one light right over my head.
Hey, let your freak fly, brother. Oh, look, my cocaine dealer showed up. Ken, what's
Oh.
up? Where that 8-ball at? That's our publicist, Ken Weinstein. No, don't be calling him up for cocaine, y'all. Don't do that.
Anything for my clients.
Anything he says.
All right, sir, we can get going. We're gonna stop after Search for Captain Saber, Hold My Cup with E40. We're gonna stop after that one. I'll just say a couple more words and we'll just proceed on. I'm not trying to keep y'all all day. Remember, y'all got stuff to do, kids to raise, dogs to feed, spouses to try to get along with.
Boy.
Boy, marital status.
This corona's running, man.
Hey, this corona gave me, I got a new marital status. My marital status is trying to stay married.
Yeah, that's the trick. That's the trick.
That's the new one. That's the new one.
We're trying to be a breakthrough couple rather than a breakup couple. There's just two kinds in this corona. You break through or you break up.
Man, it's real. It got very real during the corona.
Yeah, 'cause, you know, I'm traveling every damn weekend.
Okay.
But there you go.
Oh, we
I've
here?
been in Oakland since March.
Yeah?
All righty, whenever
Yeah.
you're ready, I'm gonna just kick it off.
I'm ready. Kick it off.
Let's
Kick it
go.
off, baby. Yes. First song.
To all of your friends to come over and get free tonight. Cut your hands in time. Get free tonight. Yeah. Now the whole world is watching. Get free tonight. If you lost your mind, get free tonight. Now listen, my people, my teachers, my soldiers, let's get free tonight. Ooh. When it bombs up, are you ready? Let's get free tonight. Shake your body till you, shake your body till you lose your mind. Let your mind, body, and soul feel it tonight. Oh, let your mind, body, and soul feel it tonight. Got to get ready. Power. Got to get ready. When I was a kid, my brother would sing, "Shake 'em away." Now they friends, Spellman on rhythm, bones made of ribbons, sliding to the river, trying to make a living, but all that you ain't giving, out of control, like Vincent Van Gogh, penniless and broke, over California. Got to get ready. All we do is talk. Power. Power. Y'all better be ready. Power. Everybody that wanna come. The call of the wild. Eat less sugar, have more sex. Eat less sugar and have less stress. I'm already heard it, right? It's never too late to achieve your dreams. It's never too late to achieve your dreams. Back in my day, we used to put syrup on pancakes, not mix it with Sprite. Back in the day, back in the day, yeah. I'm happy this morning. I'm happy this morning. I'm happy this morning. I'm happy this morning. I'm so happy I cry. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I cry. I'm so happy I cry. Because today I feel alive. Oh, I'm so happy I cry. Back in 1999, I touched everything that I could find. I used to scratch and snip my mind, searching for that friend of mine. Caught the devil in disguise, still deep Easter in her pie. All them things that made me high, make me sit and wonder why. Never gave up, I never gave up, gave up. I never gave up, gave up, gave Because today I feel alive. Oh, I'm so happy I cry. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I cry. Oh, I'm so happy I cry. Because today I feel alive. Oh, I'm so happy I cry.
I'm happy, sappy, sad songs are the worst songs on a bad day, are the best songs on a good day. Stuck on replay just to feel a little more than before I have been treated a little. Wiggle out the whole of strictly wanting to settle. I should have wanted more, but I was willing to settle. Now I'm high like a crock pot, speeding up the kettle. Covers with my feelings like I'm Malcolm in the middle. Okay, I'll get in the door.
Never I'm so happy I cry. Oh, I'm so happy I cry. Because today I feel alive. Oh, I'm so happy I cry. I'm so happy I cry. Oh, I'm so happy I cry. Because today I feel alive. I cry. Today we wake up to another morning sun. Today we wake up to another morning. Today we wake up. Today we wake up. Today we wake up. I'm happy this morning. I'm happy this morning. I'm happy this morning. I'm happy this morning. Oh, I'm so happy I cry. Thank you, the bangers. Okay. 2 all my baby, Al Capone's out there screaming all alone, full of shit, full of hope, holding on. We can repeat the same old lies till they make us feel alright. Try to escape, but we gotta fight the scary one. When you're standing all alone where the wild things roam with the loudmouth king of the hill, pushing, moving so fast, spitting out hashtags as a lynch mob ready to kill you. Whoa, we become, oh, what have we become? Tell me how long? Tell me how long? Tell me how long? Tell me how long? Yeah. Keep a pistol ready to blast. 0 to hero, you must think fast. He won me right. He wants to fight the scary ones. So deep in a hole, he cannot breathe. They're so far away from me. Jimmy's a freak. He needs peace. He's holding on. When you're standing all alone where the wild things roam with the loudmouth king of the hill, pushing, moving so fast, spitting out hashtags as a lynch mob ready to kill you. What have we become? Oh, what have we become? Tell me how long? Tell me how long? Tell me how long? Tell me how kind of things can happen in the world. All kinds of things can happen in the world. All kinds of things can happen in the world. Doesn't matter who you are, a rich poor movie star. Doesn't matter who you are, a rich poor movie star. All kinds of things can happen in the world. All kinds of things can happen in the world. All kinds of things can happen in the world. There's a treacherous man living inside of me. Don't need to rise or your sympathy. Don't wanna be loved unless it's for free. Cuts down his friends like Amazon trees in the jungle of love. He's Dr. Freeze. He got a nasty habit. Yes, he got a disease that he gave to a lovely girl named Tessa. He was his therapist girlfriend. She said, let him in. Ooh, let him in. Outside with a shotgun by the door. Let him in, ooh, let him in. I'm sitting with a shotgun, calling my emotional door. Let him in, ooh, let him in. I'm sitting outside with a shotgun by the door. Let him in, ooh, let him in. I'm tired, ooh. I don't know if I ever really believe the story that they tell us about Adam and Eve. Say a woman ate an apple from a tree. Temptation is a very, very beautiful thing. The conservative man living inside of me is trapped inside a cage and he wanna be free. Still searching for Captain Save-A-Ho from Oakland, California, Berkeley to let him in, ooh, let him in. Sitting outside with a shotgun by the door. Let him in, ooh, let him in. Sitting with my shotgun, calling my emotional door. Let him in, ooh, let him in. Sitting outside with a shotgun by the door. Let him in, ooh, let him in. I'm tired, ooh.
I'm ganged up, never lamed up, and I ain't never been no peanut. When I'm moving around in my region, I keep a thumping when I go re-up. I try to teach and preach to these suckers to stop doing that whole shit. But they hella hard-headed and stubborn, and they gon' wind up in some more shit. He calling himself a P, but he's a simp. A simp? Partner, you too polite, you gon' get pimped. If you heavy in the game, you can't be light. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Let him in, ooh, let him in. Sitting outside with a shotgun by the door. Let him in, ooh, let him in. Sitting with my shotgun, calling my emotional door. Let him in, ooh, let him in. Sitting outside with a shotgun by the door. Let him in, ooh, let him in. Well, I'm crying. Searching for Captain Save-A-Ho. Searching for Captain Save-A-Ho. Searching for Captain Save-A-Ho. Searching for Captain Save-A-Ho. Searching for
I love it.
Thank you. Yes, it's good to
God
hear it.
damn, boy. God damn, nigga. God damn, boy. Shit, nigga, damn, motherfucker. I need more specialists for this shit. God damn. You done tore an ass through the music industry, boy.
I love it.
Lord
shit.
Jesus, have mercy. Let us say a prayer for this nigga here. Jesus, I want to thank you for creating this particular motherfucker right here. God damn, that is needed, boy. That is needed. It is needed. The freshness, the breath of fresh air, nigga.
Amen.
God damn, boy. Music is hitting my soul, God damn it. I'm telling you, all the way down my loins, nigga. I can feel my balls jumping around, dancing. Time to go make more children.
I love it.
God damn, boy. Shit.
Hurts. Preach.
Oh, we're
Preach.
gonna listen to. So we're gonna listen to any more or no?
Yeah, we gotta listen, but we got come on. This is Eddie Griffin. We gotta let it shit.
Yeah.
He going on the next album. I can tell you that now.
Hey, everybody, this is what you call church without the religion.
Amen.
Right here, Mr. Oh, this
Come
is
on,
great.
Eddie.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Eddie. That was you made my damn next 3 years with that one. That was beautiful. So yeah, I want to thank everybody again for coming, and I want to say that this is my first #1 album. Got on Billboard. You know, they always ignore me. But I'm okay with it. First album that went #1, so I was happy about that. Really happy about the collaborations. Me and Tank, you know, when Tank won, I won NPR Tiny Desk, but when she won, I was literally scared. I'm not lying. I was like, damn, the bar is that high. It made me feel like I didn't accomplish that, and I'm in awe of Tank. I feel like there's so much that she's gonna be able to do in the next few years. And so I was telling her, let's make history. Be the first 2 Tiny Desk winners to ever get together on the track. And she made me work for it because she turned down about the first 3 or 4 things. Yeah, I'm saying it, Tank. In my head, I'm so happy I cried. She's like, man, they say you're weird, but she said, you ain't really that weird. But so she literally said that. So we did it. We shot a beautiful video. And then with 40, man, I'm just like a fan of E40s. He's like the most original, industry defying, probably has the longest run in rap hip hop history. Very quietly, I don't know if people realize how long this dude has been putting out music.
For at least 37, yes.
Yeah, and he's still relevant now. So when he wanted to do a song with me, I was just like, I had to stop fanning out because I was fanning out. But I was really blessed to have him get on the track. And I'm gonna tell you, man, that this album that I put out, man, what makes me proud of it is that on Spotify, I'm on the hip hop playlist, I'm on the rock playlist, I'm on the blues playlist, I'm on the American. And it's just like I say for all of us that are artists, like, man, we got to stop letting these people trying to define like who we are. That's you know, because
man, that is beautiful because you've proven the point that I've been trying to. It's just music. Stop trying to categorize it. It's just
get
music.
out the way.
Yep.
Yeah, get out the way. It's just music.
Way,
so anyway, yeah, I want to continue with this next song. I probably should have had Malina on it.
Oh,
I should have had her do the solo. So next time,
I'll make the next record. Yeah.
Yeah, next time.
Killing though. Yeah. Thank you.
Anyway, yeah. So this is called, and I'm gonna do. This is exclusive to the whole world. I'm telling you right now, exclusive with y'all. I brought y'all here for a reason, and now I'm gonna tell you why. I know all y'all social security numbers. No, I'm kidding. No, but what's gonna happen? and then it got weird. No, but what's gonna happen? I'm about to outsource this, crowdsource this video. It's called "Your Sex Is Overrated," and you gotta let us what's going on with your sex life during this pandemic. I don't want nothing dirty now. I don't want to get shut down.
Right.
What's dirty? What does dirty mean?
But yeah, so we're gonna start with this next one. Your Sex Is Overrated. I wrote it about a particular person. When I wrote this album, every song is about how my friends and I are dealing with mental health in this new medium that we're in of like social media, man. I wrote this album before that Netflix documentary. So I was about like how my homies dealing with, you know, having to see how many likes you got, how many followers you got.
Right.
Black people getting killed on by the police.
Yeah.
Some crazy person goes in and kills someone, and then we're just accepting this like it's crazy. But anyway, so if anybody else has anything to say before we play, this is what the album is about. It's about have you lost your mind yet?
Nasty
What's your mental health?
Everything nasty is good. Everything nasty is good. Everything nasty is good.
And there's joy in repetition. Did y'all get that? No, like, did you get that?
You got it.
Man,
no, but I was gonna say this too. I think that I'm just a fan of your work. What I love about your music is you take the elements from everything that you said, blues, rock, soul, but you also just make it so completely yours, so contemporary. And I hear a lot of just some of the best influences that you just created to make your own lane. And I'm just so inspired everything about you, from your music, just who you are, your entity, everything. And I think that that is so important just for people in general, just to see that to be comfortable with who you are as a person, because it inspires other people to just be okay with who they are. And I think that's just cool. And I love, and again, I'll say the bass. I'm that person who listens to everything. I love who's your bass player. I love the bass, the all of it, the changes on all the records.
Oh, you know Cornelius Mims? You know Cornelius Mims?
Of course. Okay, there you go. Because I was like, dang, a couple of those chats, like that bass, the drum, who was that? Got it. Of course, makes all the sense.
Cornelius is my dude. Yeah, him. And then Massa, you know Massa?
Of course, so that's what I said when you said sex.
You know,
on all those guys are badass.
Yeah, I used to play with Brandon Coleman a lot on keys, but now it's a guy named LJ Holloman.
Okay, cool.
He's doing all my keys, and yeah, they'll let me play a little bit. I play a little bit. I did most of the rhythm on. I did most of the rhythm on this because Massa, he's from Japan.
Yep.
So Massa flying from Japan, he's like, no, this too crazy. No, leave it. Too crazy. I can't play that. No, he can play anything, but he's like, no. He's like, this crazy. This rhythm crazy. And so that's how he really talks like that too. He's one of my best friends.
No, I love it.
You know, when I woke up, when I was in a coma for 3 weeks, and when I woke up, that's who I saw. That was by my bedside, Massa, short Japanese dude. Yeah, so he's been one of my best friends for a long time. I never made a record without him.
Oh.
So he's that guitar solo was one take. That guitar solo. We turned the machine on. You know Jamie Gamble, drummer in LA. Yeah, Ethan Farmer, all these guys.
Ethan played on my album.
Yeah.
So
we're all.
Eric
we did your
next. Kyle Bolden.
Yeah, I know all those guys.
Yeah, all of them on my record. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because I used to have a studio in South Central. I had an underground illegal nightclub in South Central. So after everybody got off the gigs or off tours, my shit would start at midnight. So I'd go from midnight to 6. Police would be in there. Sheriff is in there smoking, doing blow, all that shit. Everybody's. Eric Benet sitting on the floor. It was crazy.
So the same people.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, oh my God.
Anyway, sorry to shut everybody out. We were going back down LA. Where's everybody from? Everybody, what I love here is like the whole world is in this room. Like everybody wants to just like say like your name and where you're from. I don't know, bring everybody together. I like this.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I'm really Minnesota, but yeah.
Gabby, go, Gabby.
I'm from Guatemala, but I live here in LA.
Amazing singer. Holy shit. Another scary talent. Holy shit. Amazing. Gabby and Jason.
Yeah, I'm from Muscle Shoals, Alabama, and I live in Nashville. Well, outside of Nashville now.
Okay.
Man,
it's all right. You know, I'm out in the woods. Muscle Shoals is any nightclub we had was illegal because it's Bible Belt. So we had to sneak out and turn restaurants into bars on the weekend. And I got lucky because all those session guys that played the Muscle Shoals sound did all the great records in the 60s and 70s. They were still out. You know, they're still playing in bars when I was a teenager. So I would go sit and watch them play all night. You know, they'd go out in the parking lot to smoke a joint and get me up to play. Or my bass player, he grew up there too, my drummer, we wound up learning how to play from all those guys. And I live right outside of Nashville now, out in the middle of nowhere, where I've been since March, just out here in the middle of nowhere with my wife and a 5-year-old, a bunch of guitars and amps, real loud.
And I think Sturgill Simpson hit me to you. That's how I think I got. Do you know Sturgill as well? We met through Sturgill, right?
Oh yeah, I know Sturgill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then one night we were at an award show somewhere, and I was hanging out with Kev Mo, and I think you and Kevin met maybe that night for the first time, but we all hung out a little bit. I wrote a song with Kev Mo on Zoom since we started all this quarantine.
Well,
that was a lot of fun.
We need to do that. We need to write a song about your Twitter feed. This dude's got one of the hardest Twitter feeds out. Damn.
Oh man, I gotta figure out how to make that rhyme.
Right on. Now we got
gotta
Zion
get tweets
I.
to rhyme.
We got Zion I. What's up, brother Zion I? Unmute yourself. You're muted.
Your mic.
Do sign language. Zion I. Yes. Yes. It's one of the baddest MCs in the Bay Area. Incredible. Check him out. You know, we did some work together in the last days of Oakland, man. This dude is fire. He's fire. What's the mic's not on? So then we got Lili Cornell.
Hello, yes, Seattle, born and raised.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
I had that Marley thing going, man. My bad.
Oh, man.
What's up, man? Oakland, California in the house, man. Love the record. My bad. I'm in and out. I got the 3 kids in the bath right now.
I know.
So, you feel me?
Hey, well, thank you for being here, man. I know, I got the 3 kids, too. I know how it is.
You know?
It revolves around them. Yeah. They don't care about any of this.
They tapped in a little bit. They was vibing with it.
Okay, yeah.
I got to get them back to
cool, man. Thank you for being here, brother, and representing the Bay Area with me. Now back to Lili Cornell. Lili Cornell is amazing. You have a new podcast or something, right?
I do, and you're on it. So everyone, in a couple weeks, Xavier's gonna be on it. We're talking about this album. He has all sorts of shit to say, as you know. And
if you don't know, Lili is Chris Cornell's daughter. For those who don't know, that's Chris Cornell.
That's why I'm so happy that they put you in the rock category as well, because you just need world domination. You need to dominate all of it. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Like, fuck a genre, but I'm glad if you're gonna. I'm glad.
That rock category needs you.
Yes, exactly.
Come on now. Thank y'all.
True,
I appreciate that. Well, man, hey, I picked, the realest people I knew to be at this party. And I appreciate it. Ken, of course, is not a coke dealer, but he's my publicist.
Yes. New York, born and raised.
That's right.
And Lisa Chupp, also on the PR team.
Hi, Lisa. I've heard of you. Now I see you.
Yeah, I see you too.
Connecticut, born and raised.
I exist.
Spent some time in New Orleans.
Welcome to the party.
Thank you.
These amazing people.
It's like the best party I've been through since COVID started, without a doubt.
This is pretty cool, actually. I got to make sure I screenshot this. I do. Come screenshot this. And then we got. I want to save this guy for last. Brother up in here, and his name is Malcolm Spellman. I just want to give you. Let me talk a little bit, and then he can talk. This dude right here, I grew up with this dude doing all the things that I probably shouldn't have done. And what happened is about maybe 8 years ago, we were both like, man, middle-aged, what do we do, man? He was a successful writer in Hollywood. I'd been on major labels and had failed. And so I was like, man, I'm about to do this, man. I'm about to move back to Oakland, fuck living in LA. I'm about to grow some weed, get married, and maybe try and be a polygamist, all in that order. And I was serious. So I failed at everything except growing weed. I failed at being a polygamist. I got an F, but I tried. So the thing is, this brother was like, man, I need to write. I'm like, well, man, why don't you write? I'll grow the weed. And then we'll take care of each other. So we grew some weed, some of the best weed out. People still say it's legendary. The OG Kush that we had is an original strain that came from the Valley, right, Malcolm? So anyway, so one day after about 3 years of us in this weird collective, he hits me up on the phone. I'm like, what's up? What's up? I'm busy. You know, I'm talking to these plants. He's like, check it out. He's like, hey, don't send money anymore. I'm like, okay, what's up? He goes, man, I don't know. I got some stupid show. So, I mean, he didn't say stupid probably, but he wasn't that excited. I'll say that. I'm like, what's the name of it? It's called Empire. I don't know what's going to happen with it. You know, I'm like, okay, good luck with your Empire thing. So bam, Empire becomes a hit. And I'm still growing weed. I'm still hustling, still trying to be a polygamist, still failing, bringing people home and shit. No, bringing them home. No, it was a disaster. So we'll put that in the movie. So anyway, so then he goes, man, I've been thinking, I'm listening to some of your old shit, bro. I don't know. He goes, I think you should be an artist again. I'm like, an artist? How can I be an artist again? I'm like, I'm growing weed. I'm trying to start this cult. Like, how can I be an artist? I'm like, nobody cares about a middle-aged black dude I don't even know what music to play. And then he was like, man, just find like what you love. And then after a few days, I was like, man, let me tell you what I listened to. And so I sent him like Robert Johnson and all that stuff. He was like, well, like, I mean, I don't know, but hey, if you love it, do it. I'm like, that's what I love. So I had to find my version of that. Everybody in Oakland, they were like, man, I don't know, bro. That sounds, what? You want to do some weird blues thing? Nah. People's like, nah, nigga, no. So Malcolm and I, we're like, what should we do? Nobody likes us. The kids won't play with us. So he was like, listen, let's just go out on the street and play. We're like, just pick up the guitar. I only knew about 4 chords at that time. And he's like, just go out and play an E. That's why all the early songs are all in E. So I just,
a good key.
Yeah. So I'd be out there playing, and it took a year and a half or less than a year of playing, and the whole world got to know who I was in that time. But because of this dude, me and him worked side by side. Even the name Fantastic Negrito, when I came up with it, I remember these, we went to see these people, you know, these young, white, hip Oakland publicists. Not publicists, they were marketing people. They were like, Fantastic Negrito. This guy, Jack, goes, Xavier, I don't think we can use the name Fantastic Negrito because white people, we don't like saying the word Negrito. It makes us uncomfortable. And I remember in that moment, the light shined on me and I was like, make white people uncomfortable. Perfect. Like, I swear. And then, but Malcolm was the only one who endorsed that name. He was like, that's a dope name. That's incredible. And so that's how the journey began that way. It's Fantastic Negrito, is because I had someone in my corner who endorsed this shirt that I'm wearing. He's like, man, you like the shirt? Wear the shirt.
Right.
I like
I'm
the shirt.
it.
He's like, I'm not gonna wear the shirt, but if you want to wear the shirt,
that's right.
Wear the shirt. And I'm using that as an example of what the relationship has been like, out of, you know, up to having no label. Walking in, people are like, you got nominated for a Grammy. You're like, really? We walk in there, people are like, hey, what label are you on? We're like, looking at each other like, label? That's my friend. His name's Malcolm. You know, so it's just amazing to be in this position with this brother who now he's writing fucking Marvel, and he can probably tell you all the stuff he's doing now, but it began with weed. That's why we endorse weed. I don't really personally even smoke weed, but I feel like it's a good plan and it's done amazing things for our lives. Malcolm, you want to say something, brother? I just had, you know, unmute your mic.
Thank you, my man. It's nice being here and being on this journey with you. It is a unique experience because we started before weed. You know what I'm saying? We started like Eddie, I know will be able to relate to this. We started in the 80s in Oakland. I'm from Berkeley. We started in the 80s. Zion might be too young for this, I don't know. But it was nuts what we went through and what we seen. It was obscene and fucking crazy, like, you know, seeing murders and shootings every week, and that shit coming close to our lives on a regular basis. And me and X have been on this sort of separate, very early on, separate come together thing. And it's interesting because I was hearing you talk about, you was giving me a little more credit than I deserve in some spaces. The music thing, when it first started off with just me and X, we literally didn't have nobody, like just some random interns, and X recorded that first EP. And I knew I'd seen from being in the music business and seeing what happened to him the first time in the music business. It was, I won't name the artist, but I saw what the label did to X the first time around because I was with him on that journey. And I went through something very similar in Hollywood on the writing and producing tip. And so when he got back into the game, I had seen a legendary AAA top producer, like Dr. Dre level producer, invite people in to hear his new album. And these motherfuckers started picking at it. And when you watch this dude produce, he's like a kid and he's enjoying his music, and all that shit went out the window. When you invite the industry motherfuckers in, it all goes out the window. They was making him rearrange his album and telling him what was wrong with it. And I'm like, man, these cats aren't even special like this dude, and they're fucking destroying him right here. And that record didn't do shit. So I know, like, I set out, I didn't know nothing about the music business. I was like, we're gonna build a bubble around X, and we never, ever, ever talk about a hit and never talk about chasing nothing. And, you know, that first EP came out, and, you know, he was, you know, we had kept him pretty well protected. And he's like, all right, Malk, he's looking at me like, man, what do we do? And I'm like, nigga, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. And it was X's idea. I actually got to give Tomas some credit, X. I don't know if you know this, but I got put the music in their face from Tomas, right? And that was it was like, we literally didn't have a move to make. When I say no move, there was no publicist, there was no nobody, right? And so with a bunch of songs and no way to move them, X took them to the streets, which turned out to be the best, you know what I'm saying, testing place. And, you know, now here we are 5-6 years later, Xavier, it's been great, you know, it's watching you grow and watching you, like I thought Malina keyed in on something. I think what I'm most proud of seeing you do, bruh, is you've always been able to do anything, but somewhere in between that first EP and like right around Honest Man, you found a sound that I believe you own. And that's very, very rare.
Yeah.
And now, you know, shit, bro, you know, as long as you don't let these motherfuckers in that door and let them tell you what you should do, it's gonna keep growing. And the most important thing, I think, like seeing Jason Isbell here, like I've seen all these relationships happen because I've been behind X the whole time. I've seen him meet all y'all. He comes to me when he has an engagement with you guys or whatever. So it's just weird seeing everyone lined up here. But I think, like,
I asked Malcolm, how can I not fuck up the relationship?
But like seeing Jason Isbell here or whatever, like one thing I think that you've done that I think is going to continue to bear fruit very quietly is he may not have the most views on YouTube or streams on Spotify or whatever, right? But in the music community, he is somebody, you know what I'm saying? And that's the integrity that you kept. And I think being somebody amongst creatives is a unique title to have, bruh. And if
what if I'm somebody that they want to avoid?
You are that, but your music, they don't want to avoid your music, they just want to avoid you. And that's what, you know, that's what we're here for. We keep the interaction short. So anyway,
all right,
thank you, man. It's been amazing, bro. Let's get back. We talked about me too much. Let's get back.
Sex is overrated. Your sex is overrated. Think about that one. Your sex is overrated. Love is complicated. I'm so jaded.
Brittany, I'm so scared of you, 'cause everything they ever said about you, I found out it was true. Now every time I see you walking, I remember When you thought your collard greens and dimes were the only thing that made me right. What I gotta say is wrong, but I'm gonna sing it to you. Your sex is overrated, love is complicated, I'm so jaded, child. I gotta let you go. 'Cause all no, I got so sad. The day you walked out my door and you said you wasn't coming back to me no more. I was crying on the floor. Now you know you bad, bitch, you bad. Who you calling daddy now? Who you calling daddy now? Now you think you got the best of my love. Well, let me tell you something. Sex is overrated, love is complicated, I'm so jaded, I gotta let you go. 'Cause this is pain. After the rain is gone, everything is so beautiful. After the rain is gone, I gotta tell you, oh yeah. After the rain is gone, everything is so beautiful. After my hitter, that's my bro, that's my cheapest dude I know. Sometimes paranoid, life's a game. He said that they had it all arranged. He could be anything that he wants. That's my smartest dude I know. These are my friends, these are my friends. Sometimes it's hard to get along with everyone. You got the hardest thing in life you ever find. It's a good things that don't kill you in this lifetime will only make you stronger. Come on, give a dog a bone, stand and deliver, walk toward the light. Some days I sit and I wonder if my attitude is right. That's my woman, that's my friend. We go hard until we bend. That's my headache, that's my foe, that's my safest place to go. I'm a liar, I'm her pain, I'm a shelter for the brain. She's my everything, high and low. That's my sweetest thing I know. These are my friends, these are my friends. Sometimes it's hard to get along with everyone, because the hardest thing in life is to find a good friend. These are my friends, these are my friends. Sometimes it's hard to get along with everyone, but the hardest thing in life you'll ever find is a good friend. Well, the hardest thing in life is to find a good friend. Jumpy, all upon me, all up in my space, trying to find me. Jumpy, all upon me, all up in my space. I said, don't be all upon me, all up in my space, trying to find me. Don't be all upon me, all up in my space. You should have known better, trying to wreck my vibe. You wanted me kissing your ass when you know I could never do that. I couldn't keep it in. I had to move on. The thought of this thing again is making me so unhappy, so sad. Tell me all about me, all up in my space trying to find me. Don't be all about me, all up in my space. I said don't be all about me, all up in my space trying to find me. Don't be all about me, all up in my space. You had it all going your way, everything nice, but you should have had a better game plan. Oh, living your secret life. It is so useless. Now you're crying in vain. Now you're broken like a mad dog, stalking my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Just trying to tell you, don't be all about me, all up in my space trying to find me. Don't be all about me, Excuse me, ma'am, senorita. May I call you senorita?
Yes, you can.
Is there justice in America?
In America, there is justice. Just as long as you have some money.
What we do today matters tomorrow. I heard mama sing with so much sorrow. She taught me to lead, but never follow. When she lost her third son to violence, she walked up from the people's silence. She woke up each day on a lonely island. I barely get sleep. I barely get sleep. I barely get sleep no more. I barely get sleep. I barely get sleep. I barely get sleep no more. No more. No more. No more. No more. No more. That Superman drew 10 extra fingers when Superman left the burning building, 'cause they could not relate to all the killing. Unspeakable acts and godly things that's just poured inside her nerves and veins. She sold everything to kill the pain. I barely get sleep. I barely get sleep. I barely get sleep no more. I barely get sleep. I barely get sleep. Barely get sleep no more. No more. No more. No more. No more. What is this blues thing, man? What is this blues thing, man? Chicken rabbit in a garbage can. What is this afterthought? Dance in the afterlife. Chicken madman with a knife. That you're saying, what do you tell yourself? Chicken bird locked in a cage. I was alone when it happened, but it didn't happen alone. Peter Parker picked up every picked up in the other age. Oh yeah. Sing that song, why you sing that song? Sing that song, why you sing that song? It happened that morning, at 6 in the morning, driving on the highway with the brake lights on. It happened that morning, at 6 in the morning, driving on the highway with the brake lights on. All the crazy people that you ever knew, all along they were reflections of you.
Daddy, if I feel nervous, should I take Xanax?
No! Story of Benny Walker, the greatest hater of all time.
Oh, what a thing.
Hey.
The album's over. I told you that technical guy wasn't shit. I told you that technical guy didn't know what he was doing. He ruined the whole high. Play that shit after the album's over. And then we got to do it again tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
thanks everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming, and I don't know what else to say except for thank you. That's a good word. I try to teach that to my 11-year-old.
Thank you for your music. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Great album. Great album.
Can't listen to this record enough.
Thank you, man.
Amazing.
Hey, Jason, let's remix one of them, man.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. All that guitar playing makes me so happy. And, you know, something I really like is the way you shift gears without leaving the tracks. You know, when I latch on to something musical that I like, it always happens for long enough for me to get off on it before it goes to the next cool thing. A lot of people that got so much going on in their head, they want to get it out so fast that every song sounds like it should be 10 songs. Like when McCartney used to say that John Lennon would stop him and say, no, that's a song, and that song's done. And now this other part is another song. You know, so many people have that thing where it's like, I got all this cool shit going on. I want to put it in a row and get it out there. But you've got the patience, man, to let it set in. So I really appreciate that just as a listener.
Man, thanks. Hey, coming from you, that's high praise, brother, and I appreciate it. That's why I make these records in this small room, man. I don't like studios, man. When I go to recording studio, it's weird. I freak out. It's like, it's disappointing, and the sound is sterile, so I'm in this weird room with this weird engineer over here. We just,
Yeah.
this records. This shit is weird up in here, but it's beautiful.
All the engineers are weird, man. They're all the engineers are weird. They gotta be. You don't want some cool motherfucker coming in with sunglasses on to engineer your record. You're like, that ain't gonna work.
Amazing. Well, look at Noel. Noel, the guy in the blue shirt. Noel Bronzini from Argentina. Man, we got, what I like about this is that we got everybody here, and that's how I see my music, man. I played on 6 continents last year. I mean, we got Argentina. We're in Argentina. I'm like Elvis or some shit. I'm like Chocolate Elvis. I go there. It's like, woo.
Yeah.
We may have another family down there. I don't know. I don't know, man.
They love you down there.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
you're not giving up on the polygamy.
Well, I gave up on that, but the other family, I could do that shit, like Brazil, Argentina. Yeah. You guys have all endorsed me. I'll tell my wife. You're gonna hear
if you're
from
gonna
my
have
wife
other families, they can't have good Wi-Fi. That's the only thing. If you find a secret family, they can't have good Wi-Fi. That's the rule.
Noel, he mixed the album. So I want to thank you, Noel.
Thanks.
Nice. That's a big task.
He put up with a lot of my shit. I know I left that house. He was like, man, his wife would come home. Like, what the fuck is this dude still doing here? And I want to say in front of everybody, thank you, gracias, mi hermano de Argentina.
Bravo.
You're welcome, man. It was a beautiful journey. So, yeah.
All right, so I want to wrap this up because I'm actually working on another album right now. Hey, Tomas, did you cut this? I don't want everybody to hear this. Is it over?
It's still recording.
They won't let me talk about it. Damn! I hate these motherfuckers trying to control me. All right, so anyway, love all you guys. Hey. Okay. But anyway, I just want to say this. They gave me permission to say it. The first cut on this new record is me and Sting. We got together, and he brought his ass to West Oakland. They said they'll edit it out. He came to West Oakland. Y'all don't know West Oakland. And we did a cut. It's sick. And that's what's coming next. And I'm working on that now. Cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then me and Gaby, we got some music. Me and Gaby, I mean, it's crazy. We got secrets.
Wait, look.
All right, they said wrap it up. All right already. Jesus Christ.
I want a piece of that shit.
Well, come on now, Eddie.
I'm coming, nigga. I'm coming. I ain't scared of your motherfucking ass. I'm coming, nigga.
Eddie, come on now. Eddie, will you still come to West Oakland?
I'm coming to West Oakland, yes, indeed.
All right, then. Now, Jason, are you coming to West Oakland?
I'm coming to West Oakland.
I know.
With a mask on.
This dude is one of the realest motherfuckers out. People don't know. Anyway, peace and love, man. Have you lost your mind yet? Thank you, y'all.
Congratulations.
Beautiful record. Congrats.
Thank you. This
Amazing.
is a great party, man.
Thank you, my man. Great record. Yep.
Bye,
yep.
guys.
Thank you, everybody. Peace.
Ciao.
All right. That was great.